Welcome back, everybody, and today we're going to find out what two liars and murderers have to say for themselves.
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of Myst.
Forgotten Island of the Myst, okay?
I see that you are. I am called Sirius. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring two more for the red pages. I am released. I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That's where my for my wicked brother, he is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me.
Oh, I love how they're hamming this up. This acting is a 10 out of 10. I love it. Okay, yeah, shut up. Okay, so, they've both thrown each other under the bus. They both have said, don't help the other one out. And they've both said that they're terrible. And from what we know, yeah, that's correct. They're both terrible people. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let us get the other page and see what Mr. Psycho Pants is going to say for himself. We just need to sprint on in here. Poor age. It sounded like a nice place. Clear crystal water. You know, nice and cool, but not stormy. You know, decent weather. No rain. I love rainstorms, though. I love rain and thunder. Like, I love rain and thunder. It's the best. The best. But not having it all the time. Not all the time. Having sometimes a break from that would be cool. Might be just because I live in California and there's no water here. So a little bit of water is nice. This may not be the right room. Let's see. Yeah, it's the fancy one. Nope. Gotta go to the weird one. You can reach it this way, I think this goes all the way to the other side. Yep. Oh, man. Okay. Jackass's page. Yeah, none of them are painted in a happy light, are they? Game's just screaming it at you. You go to each of their locations and bad music plays. I guess they try to, like, throw you a curve because, Akinar is a literal crazy person, like, from the moment you meet him. The moment you meet him, he's pants on head, crazy psycho pants. Crazy man. And you kind of have to piece it together a bit for Cirrus. You know, you just kind of look at it, like think about everything that's happening and all the stuff you find in his room. Can't really trust either one. Also, where's Catherine? And where's Atris? What happened to them? We're, hold on, it takes a second. Spoilers, we are 2 out of 4 ages down already. And the bonus one, that'll probably take a whole episode or two. But, yeah. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say for himself.
Good. Still more blue pages you find. Bring more. I must have some more.
He's happy.
That's all I ask of you. Long. It's been so long since my brother, Cirrus, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes.
Huh.
Pretty speech. Greed, which is endless.
That red light on his face.
Perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all before. Do not bring the red pages to him. Please. Not let him trick you. He believed you. He tricked our father.
Whoa, wait, what?
Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages.
So hey, there's first word about Atris. Supposedly he's tricked and murdered. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, let's set up the next one. Let's see. Oh, no? And okay, it's that. The tree. Probably channelwood. What I am guessing. How nice. Okay. Oh. Let's get our key for the channelwood. Post. Library. Now, I know I said I would alternate between Myst games and Final Fantasy games, but this is gonna be really short. This LP is gonna be like done very shortly. Like we're doing an yeah. See, it's pointing at the tree, the trees. Yeah. So, and I mean like it's going to be like I don't know 6 episodes or something. I think I could squeeze Ribbon in there, maybe. All right, and that should be fine. Now, what exactly defines a puzzle for this? Because, I mean, I can call most of the stuff that we've done as puzzles. They're at least mysteries to solve and figure out. We're not necessarily solving, like, a Sudoku puzzle or something silly like that. But we're encountering mysteries and we're figuring out how these different realms work, how they function, you know? In a way, they're puzzles, at least I feel. Not traditionally, I guess. It's not like we're encountering a room. It's like you can't progress unless you somehow get this square thing through that hoop, you know? The Ribbon games are very much like this as well. I mean, I think you can probably think of, I don't know, 2 or 3 actual, like, yeah, that's a puzzle. For Ribbon, and the rest is kind of world learning. We have a code. We have a code. That noise. That gets me because that's the same door opening noise as EverQuest. Okay, look, yeah. 3-digit code, 3-digit safe. It was 724. Nope. What? How do I... 7 4. How do I... Hey! So in there are some Myst matches. Oh, that's so cool! Okay, wait. I didn't click. I just moved the cursor over it and it lit the match. Okay, so the boiler's on. Are we getting pressure? Do I gotta do anything? Oh! Okay, maybe a little too much pressure. Just slowly. Okay, pressure's rising. Very good, very good. Okay, just naturally does that. So his gauge is all screwed up. Cool. Let's see this. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I see we're going to hit a point of no return. That's a heckin' big tree. That's a real tall tree. Okay, get a little higher? Alright, so we can be sneaky, I think. One more cycle. Alright, let's go. Oh, I can't move. I got go. I want in. This is really dangerous and stupid. Let's go, though. Yeah. Goodbye, world. I hope this actually goes somewhere. Oh, thankfully it does. That's nice. Oh, hey, there's a thing here. We can go out that way. Cool. Huh, this is kind of a neat room. And they like painted a forest, and that's lovely. Ah. This is Channelwood. We never read the book. We never read the book. Oh no. We have to. It's important. We made it! We also got an achievement. That's neat. Gonna read a book. And this episode could be anything but like book reading and page gathering and all. Alright, so the Channelwood book. I've called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. So I'm guessing, did he create all these ages too? Like, even Channelwood? Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. I sense a theme with the worlds that he makes. Elsewhere, there are only trees which go directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. So, it's a vast age of water, and there's areas where there's trees growing up out of the water, kind of like out like a bayou or something. It's just no land. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. The response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water, and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village. The village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least, he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent he appears human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. But What a surprise, this creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was what was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings which happened randomly. Some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time, then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day, things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees where they gradually died out, maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I'm not sure. This is a story the old man communicated to me, although many details are very unclear in my mind. I am especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The islands must have stopped on its own. If the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans as if they were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and asleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each, placed his hand on their heads. All the while, he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally, he turned to me and smiled. Then, he closed his eyes and walked out the door and off the narrow path high in the trees. The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen to a low level of the walkway and carried it away. He was laying down at the dead end of a short, pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flames engulfed him. As the strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to a dull green. This morning, I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. They even found food outside the doorway in the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon so that I may learn more from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months, off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think the stage would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Sirius and Achenar will react to its curious inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind, as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy the stage very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up the language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I am leaving tomorrow to check on the Asmoian age. Sirius has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay, though the idea unsettles me. I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hostility of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warn the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the chaotic. The Octic? I can't read that word. I fear for their survival and plan on returning here shortly after checking on Cirrus and Achenar here. See the Everdunes journal for more information. Well, guess what's not here anymore? After watching Sirius and Achenar, I see they're handling things very well, and I think I can put to rest my fears about leaving them in Challengwood again. And for a little longer time. The trio are slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Sirius and Achenar are staying behind again. I've been gone for over 3 days and have been to many different places. I had to tell Cirrus and Achenar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Cirrus and Achenar to leave Chalon for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I have told my sons that they will be returning with me 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them tell excitedly of their adventures, and am reminded of my own adventures as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from black, I thought they were, to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but myself laugh. We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me that they would like to come to Channelwood again, and also asked if they can visit some other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their request, I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. So we can see kind of the way they build their huts. I don't know, it's like, what do you call it? It's like, freaking Wookiees, except there's not a forest floor, there's just a water, ocean floor, a sea or something. I don't know how deep it is. But, that's the last page? I think that's the last page. Yep. Okay. Very nice. I kind of want to read the next book. I think it's this book. Yeah, okay. But, that won't be a problem. That won't be necessary, I don't think. So, we're going to the third or fourth. See if we can get back down there. Oh, wow, that's way the heck up there. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's crazy. Alright. Let's go. Gotta go. Gotta fast. Throw it fast. This a channelwood tree or something? Alright. So there should be a native population here. Ooh. And there's a lot of piping. It's a nice place so far. I don't see the water thing though. That's kind of neat. Kind of interesting. Other plants I can only see so far. There's a lot of passageways. Alright. Okay. Kind of getting my bearings. So far, we have not found a single soul anywhere. What is this? Huh. Didn't do anything. Okay. Keep that in mind. They didn't write what else is around. Destroyed pier. But since there's been a pipe fixed, okay. Huh. That's supposed to be like that? Oh! Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. Let's check back here. Let's check back here. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them just yet. I think I should have mapped this. I don't get lost. Huh. Like, wooden elevator. Hey, there's a building up there. Yeah, the water is still same color, so I guess maybe the water thing they didn't do. Okay, what is that? I don't remember this at all. I did do this game like years and years and years ago. So much so that I've, forgotten much of the puzzles, but... Oh, this might be the only bit of island left, if that's the case. So we got the pipe going up this way. To this mill. Ah. It's now flowing. Off. And on. Okay, so we turned it on with this. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Well, I can look out this way. That's still running. Interesting. Alright. I can hear the water flowing. I guess I'll use that to my advantage. This is certainly an interesting place. Oh, this is... Oh. Heard that. Ah. Okay, so the water might be flowing that way. Yeah, I can hear it. I can still hear it now. Okay, so... this has been pretty easy so far. And this is now making noises. Is there a thing to click on or do here? No? Okay. I can't seem to open that. Wonder why. Alright. Maybe I need to put this back where it was, for now. Unless I need that. Oh, give me the thing. There we go. Flowing. Let's maybe send this way. Gosh, if you don't click exactly so, it's messed up. Yeah, let's run that to that elevator. Might be a good idea. There's another elevator over here. Oh, you can see the water coming out. Huh. Do I want that elevator or this elevator? I don't know. I mean, this is the closest one. Let's do this one first, then. A long one again? I hope not. I don't want the LP to be too short, but... Alright, well, I can get in here. That's not bad. Oh, I guess A light bulb and electricity in here. How does this work? This is neat. I'm a little concerned that I haven't seen anything. Let's see. There's nothing around. Like they're all wiped out or they left. I wonder why. What could cause an entire people to vanish? I wonder. That's scary. I don't see anything of use. Now, I did notice that Cirrus and Akanar, well, I think Cirrus said it, he said he needed 2 more pages, so for now, I think I'll only give him 1. So from this stage, I'll get both the pages, and the next stage, I'll wait on grabbing the pages, but I'll keep note where they are. Huh. Oh, this is pretty interesting so far. Oh, that's a lot, something. Hard to keep track of exactly where I've been. But that's a big building. Maybe I can get to that room. I haven't seen anything. That's definitely concerning. Not necessarily like a horror game concerning. But like hearing about a whole primitive race and then like not finding anybody. It's just abandoned. For who knows for how long. Some of this stuff's in disrepair. I haven't really found anything. I did figure out how this place kind of works down below. Don't know how that helps me now, though. I'm gonna keep looking around different rooms. Back at the elevator. Is this stuff higher up, or did I miss something? What is this? What's in our elevator? Can I use it? Nope. Cannot use it. Oh, that scared the heck out of me. See that over there? That tree branch poking up. Hey, maybe this is where those masks came from I saw in Stone Ship, in that room. Maybe if I see masks like that in here, then I'll know. Well, I am not sure where to go. Maybe I need to activate one of the other elevators. Oh, there's a room over there or something. And there's an elevator connected to it. Okay. Notice that. This is the elevator that I use, though. It's important. Wasn't that one? I think it might be that way. Well, slightly interesting age. One isn't, you know, destroyed. But it's a bit... Something happened. Something bad happened here, though. Right, this is one I used. Awesome. Right, that's down here. Turn water on at mill. Flow water to elevators. Small note. In case I come back later and don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so we need to get this water going. It can't cross that gap. This is broken. we needed to get to another elevator that direction, so we need to take the other path, okay? Okay. Hear the water flow. And I don't... Okay, so that's a dead end that way. That's where we started, I think. So this is good. That's a dead end. This is a dead end? Maybe? I mean, this works. What does this do, though? Whoop, sorry, I mean, accidentally clicked outside of the bot. Clicked outside of the game, I keep doing that. Oh! Oh, that's kind of cool. What the heck, man? So, some interesting technologies. Oh, now that that's up, do I not need to power it? I wonder if that's the case. Now that it's turned on. Yeah, because look at this. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Can I cross? Oh, let me cross on the pipe! So we gotta redirect the flow this way now. This might be where we have to go. I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it at least. I don't know why this room is so disconnected from everything. Gosh, it's like it's a heck of a chore just to get to it. Alright, so... Not this junction. This junction? No. This is the junction, right here. This way. And this way. Now that other elevator should be powered. Be on our merry way. I do wonder what the rest of these worlds are like. I mean, they're not just literally the spots we're on. They appear to be full worlds. Some of them were mapped. Like, Sirius and Acker had maps of a lot of places. They were busy. Can't tell. I am sprinting. It's just a bit of a run. Well, this felt like it would be a difficult to figure out world, but I'm confident now. I don't know how much more we'd have. We haven't really been encountered any other problems yet. Any other, things that we got to figure out, solve. Alright, well, we got this cool room. Oh, well, there's the Myst book. We didn't find anything else, though. So, we have our way out, but we're missing something. We are missing... Where the heck? That other stuff is. So, luckily, we can do this again real quick. That's not a problem. We can't go left, go right. So this solution's fine. This is what we'd have to do anyway if we need to get in and out of these places. We gotta change the flow of water. Hopefully, though, this is only can be just adjusted at one far switch here. So there's that elevator. Is there another elevator? Is that the only elevator we can access? No, there's another one this way. No, wait, that's that one. Okay, there's that one, and there's that one. And there's also that weird spiral staircasey thing. Let's try moving the power there. That might be a good shortcut. Yeah, we have to, change anything else. Do that. At least, hold on, what? Oh, how's this not working? I don't know what's wrong. What an elevator do I use? That needs to be powered. I can't power both that and the other elevator. So that's for that elevator. That's good to know. This will go all the way to that far elevator. And we can turn that on and off at this junction. Okay, so gotta remember, this is an important junction. That one was. There's only really two we gotta worry about now. Let's head back up into the trees. We missed something. Whoops. Whoop. Alright, what did we miss? Let's see if we can figure this out. So, that standalone room that was stuck away, that was out there. We can't actually walk there. So, I don't know what else it could be. There's only one way to walk here. So I feel like we missed all room. That's basically it. I missed a room while doing that. Let's see. A lot of missing natives. Yeah, 'cause that's the platform I came up on. Oh! Hello! I found something. Holy smokes. Okay, okay. I was just about to give up and say, hey, we're gonna skip ahead until I figure it out. And I figured it out. Come on, move your little feet. It's just weird, because I also haven't found the pages, but at least I got that fixed and working. I'm like slowly losing my light here. Oops. Okay, so not that one. Well, actually, hold on. That's my exit. And this way... Oh, am I dumb? I need to go... I'm dumb. I'm dumb. You know, I'm dumb. I am the big dumb. I never was as big of a dumb as I am right now. Ah, man. Unlocked the door, so to speak. Yeah, look at this. I just want to make sure... Oh. This... There we go. The game's trying to get me to go on like a weird path to get down here. Oh boy, the frog sound. That's nice. Yep. That is why I wanted to come down here this way. They wouldn't have been able to otherwise. Maybe there's another room even higher up. Like, that's why I can't say it. Okay, now that I came out this way... Power the elevator. Higher up. And get to that room. So if I don't touch anything, it'll do it on its own, and it actually is faster. So that's what I'm gonna do. Not touch anything. The game work. Whoa, okay. So yeah, and we have an elevator. That should work now. And we're going higher up. Okay, cool. And there's some buildings up here. Whoa. This is on the tippy top. We're up high. Huh. Huh. Oh hey, that's not creeper at all. So he's speaking the language. Oh. What's he doing? It's like it cuts stuff off and collects it. See that? Can't actually see where though or what it would collect. But hey, look, we're getting the tribal masks. So they were totally from here. That's nice. So, what's that? That's a nice, nice way to say that they basically were speaking the language and forcing them to do weird stuff. That's great. Oh. You see down there? No? Okay. So weird. Oh. What went on? There's manacles or something. That's great. There's a blue page. Why haven't I seen a red page anywhere? Weird. Did I miss it? I'm talking.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, you know. He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
Oh, well, that's a thing. So they knew that their father was doing something, and you gotta take one page. Well, there's a blue page there. You miss something somewhere. I don't see a red page anywhere. Whoa. They look around real careful, like. No? Huh. Okay then. Just put it back. Oh, cannot put it down. That's weird. Well, I didn't see where a red page was here. I'm looking down, I'm looking up. Yeah, I don't see anything. So it's around somewhere. Oh wait! There's another room. Oh hey, it's Fancy Pants' room. I see. There's the red page. Okay. It's up here, we found it. Cool. What do we got? Some rotting food. Cool. Oh, it's the page! Okay. I write this down. This is important. But I think it'd be a good time for us to call it this one. It's way too long. I hope everything's going swell for you guys. I'm having a good time. I don't really remember this, but this feels intuitive enough for me. I don't know. Like, this one wasn't that bad. There's really just figuring out the flow of the water and the pipes, basically, and then keeping in mind the layer, the you know, the pipes down below and kind of the general path they could move. It really was like only like 2 or 3 different paths it could go. But I'm gonna write this down. You all have a good one, and we'll see you next time.